Good evening. The word of the day is passage, as in rite of passage. I was reading something that I had wrote several years ago, and I was talking about when my children got cell phones. My children didn't get cell phones until they were 13. My son was a little disappointed he couldn't get one sooner because his big sister already had one. But what I had written about was the fact that they both wanted smartphones when they got a cell phone. At the time, their mother and I both had cell phones, but neither one of them were smartphones. And I told them, I said, be lucky that you think you have a phone. They said, why? I said, because just a few years ago, nobody had a cell phone. The only way you had a phone was to have a phone at home. And they were hanging on a wall, and you had to walk over to them and pick up the receiver to talk on them. They weren't even wireless like some of the home phones had become. They were amazed at all the things we didn't have, and we survived anyway. Anyway, it was a rite of passage when they turned 13 to get a phone. But they didn't get a smartphone, they just got a plain old phone. Sad thing is, though, the rite of passages keep coming because we now all four of us have smartphones. I don't know why they're so smart, but I sometimes wish I didn't have one at all. Anyway, sometimes you just have to wait a little while for that rite of passage to come to get what you want. They learned a little bit of patience waiting on that phone, and I was amazed at how fascinated they were by the fact that everybody ought to have a phone and we didn't used to have one at all. I hope you've got a good phone, and I hope you've had a rite of passage so you can have a great day.